Good morning and welcome to the last day of our Integrated Care Northamptonshire Virtual Wellbeing Festival, day 5. And this morning's session is Golden Sun and Grounding, and it's so fitting that we've actually got some sunshine today as we go into this session. So if you can have the next slide, please, Satish. Excuse me. And the next one, please. Thank you. So my name is Anne and I'm supported behind the scenes by Robert and colleagues just to ensure that the session runs smoothly and everything does what it should be, we should do on Teams, which is always a bonus. Next slide, please. So just a reminder, your cameras are enabled, but if you could kindly switch your mics off just to stop any background noise. You can use the chat at the end of the session to share your thoughts and appreciation for Satish. We are actually also recording this session so that colleagues that aren't able to join live can watch it on demand, and also for us as well, if we want to go back and watch it, we can do to suit. So we always know that there's a little bit of calm that we can access. And finally, a reminder that for anybody that's hard of hearing, you can turn on live transcripts on your own Teams. You just click on the 3 dots at the top to enable you for that to come up for you only. Next slide, please. So it gives me immense pleasure to welcome to lead today's session, Satish Topner.
No, I have got a Teams, but I'm just trying to mute it. Sorry, love. Hang on.
Over to you, Satish.
Thank you very much. And welcome to all those who have joined. And I'm indeed grateful to all of you because I know you are all very, very busy professionals. And to spend this half an hour with me, I'm indeed grateful to all of you. I hope you will enjoy this session. So before I go further, just to remind you all, what are the essentials? Remember these 7 steps. The first is the posture. Whenever you are thinking of meditation, always remember the posture. And as I mentioned last time, sitting posture is better because that makes you keep you alert. Then position of the eyes. Either you can keep it closed or you can keep it open with a relaxed, steady gaze. The third important thing is you need to withdraw your mind from external disturbances. And whenever we start any meditation, you start with observing the breath and use some meditation technique. We have done the Hongsa technique in session 1. We have done the body scan in session 2. So whatever technique you feel comfortable, you start with that technique. And imagination is really important. And today's session, we will be using a little bit of imagination. And as always, I say regularity is more important. Even 5 minutes twice daily is much better than 1 hour every week. So just to recap session 1, we talked about stress response, and we know that it is sympathetic system derived. Relaxation response is a parasympathetic system derived. And now we know from various studies that meditation triggers relaxation response. So in session 1, we focused on breath and mantra, Hongsa meditation. And the first point was the observe the breath. The second was gazing at the spiritual eye. Spiritual eye is a point between the eyebrows, also called the third eye chakra. And mentally repeating the mantra Hong with the incoming breath and Saw with the outgoing breath. So coming to session 2, we talked about mindfulness. What is mindfulness? And we practiced body scan meditation. We practiced 3-minute breathing space meditation. This is if you don't have much time. If you just have 5 minutes available, you can do this 3-minute breathing space meditation. And body scan meditation, we start from feet and paying attention to different parts of the body. You be aware of sensations and internal experiences. And these internal experiences and sensations can be neutral, can be pleasant, or it can be unpleasant. The whole idea is let it come, whatever is coming, let it be, and let it go. Important thing is non-judgmental. So this technique tells us, is with this technique, we practice to be in the being mode rather than in the thinking mode. So today's theme is grounding and golden sun meditation. What is grounding? Grounding is a practice that can help you pull away from the flashbacks, unwanted memories, and negative or challenging emotions. Grounding, also called earthing, is a therapeutic technique that involves doing activities that ground or electrically reconnect you to the earth. Centering, when we talk of centering, we usually refer to our mental and physical state of mind. When we say grounding, this is a term used in conjunction with the energy fields around us. Some of the simplest ways of grounding is walking barefoot on grass, on sand, or even mud. The whole idea is allowing your skin to touch the natural ground. This can provide you with a grounding energy. Connect with nature. Make contact with a tree or a living organism from earth. Even just lying on the ground or submersing in a water. And these days you can find on Google quite a lot of grounding equipments. They are also available, just to give you a glimpse of what grounding is. Everyone can benefit from taking a moment to focus on their connection with the earth. Grounded meditation allows you to focus your mind to feel more balanced and aware. Earthing or grounding is the process of transferring the immediate discharge of electricity directly to the earth plate by means of low resistance electrical cables or wires. Earthing really is one of the most important aspects of electric networks, since it makes the most readily available and dangerous source of power much safer to use. In case of a short circuit due to leakages arising from weak insulation or damage, the grounding wire safely removes excess electricity and passes it onto the ground where it lies dormant. So when we talk of earthing, what are the benefits of earthing or grounding in an electrical system? Basically, it is overload protection and voltage stabilization. So the grounding of human body, when we talk of, it is the healing benefits of earthing. The earth is like a gigantic battery that contains a natural, subtle electrical charge, a special kind of energy present in the ground. For safety and stability, everything in the electrical world is connected to it, whether it is an electric power plant or your refrigerator in the home. That's what the term grounded means. There are healing benefits of earthing. Being grounded also applies to people, not just the electrical equipments. When you are electrically grounded, you feel centered, solid, strong, balanced, less tense, and less stressed. You see how important this is for people to get this grounding. Now, one of the simple technique where we come to the present moment is a 5-4-3-2-1 method. Now it starts with you sitting comfortably. So let us just practice this. Please close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths to the count of 3, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let us do 3 times. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Last time, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now please open your eyes and look around you. Name out loud 5 things you can see. You can see the screen, you can see the table, chair around. Just 5 things you can see. Now 4 things which you can hear. You can hear my voice. You can hear other sounds. So just name out those 4 things you can hear. 3 things which you can feel or touch. You can feel the clothing on yourself. You can feel the earth. You can feel whatever those 3 things. And 2 things you can smell. And 1 thing you can taste. Maybe you can taste the saliva. So the whole idea is that it gets you to use all your 5 senses to help you get back to the present moment. You might have heard of chakras in the body. I'm not going to explain all the details, but just to mention that there are 7 chakras in the body. The crown chakra, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral plexus, and root chakra. So these are the 7 chakras. When we talk of energy fields, or when we are working on energy, these are the 7 chakras which are really important, and these chakras are inside our body. But what I want to talk a little is about the other chakra which is outside the body. So one is the earth star, which connects you to the planet, that is below the root chakra. And the most important is the golden chakra or 8th chakra. So what are the characteristics of golden sun or 8th chakra? It is gold or white. The location anywhere from 1 inch to few inches above your crown. The element is soul. The themes are timelessness, transcendence, and heightened perception. And this golden sun or 8th chakra connect you with your higher self. This disengage from mind. This is open to divine love and uncover your purpose in life. So just to represent pictorially, now remember, this is not that normal sun. This is your own sun. So every one of us, we have a different golden sun, which is just few inches above our crown chakra. That is called the 8th chakra or golden sun. Another important aspect is thymus thumb. You know, the thymus gland, which is just above the heart center. And this is really important for activating your life energy. So what we call it thymus tapping. So with the fingers, you just tap, gentle tap. And this gentle tapping on the thymus will activate your life energy. Very practical and very important technique. Very simple thymus tapping. So now let us practice this grounding and golden sun meditation. So first is prepare yourself. You remember the steps of the meditation essentials, and we will prepare ourselves, then thymus tapping, and as usual, start on focusing on your breath. Now, here we will start beginning with the visualization. You visualize that there is a big grounding cord which connects your tailbone down to the earth, and you visualize your golden sun. And once we finish this practice, then we will come back to stillness. So what we will do is we'll just be silent for maybe 2 or 3 minutes until you hear the sounds of the bells. So once you hear the sounds of the bells, that will indicate that the meditation is over. So let us now practice this grounding and golden sun meditation. So just prepare yourself. Grounding and Golden Sun meditation. Let us begin by centering and grounding ourselves. Sit in an easy sitting position with the spine tall and free, feet flat on the floor, and chin parallel to the floor. Your eyes may be open with a wide, relaxed gaze, or you may close your eyes if you choose to do so. Start by tapping on the thymus to bring your awareness into your body. Tap all the fingers directly on the thymus located at the sternum, right above the heart center. It's a gentle tapping sensation using the weight of fingertips to stimulate and open the thymus. Thymus tapping boosts the immune system, lowers stress, and energizes the whole body. If you feel stressed or overwhelmed in your day, you can practice this for a minute at a time. You will notice it brings you out of your mind and into your body. It also helps to become more heart-centered. Now release the tapping and bring the back of the hands to the upper thighs into an easy sitting position. Let us ground our energies now into the earth. Sit with your spine tall and free, relaxing everything around your midline, the shoulders, neck, and back. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Bring your attention to your tailbone. Envision a big grounding cord from your tailbone that extends deep into the center of the earth. You can imagine a large tree trunk going down deep into the earth's center, with the roots wrapping around the core of the earth. Notice what it feels like to be completely grounded and centered to the center of the earth. Through your grounding cord, begin to release all energy you have been holding on to, all stress, thoughts, worry. Feel all resistance and tension move down through your grounding cord. You can imagine this is a dark water that moves down through the grounding cord, moving easily and effortlessly. Fully let go of the past and let go of the future. Let it go down through your grounding cord into the earth's center. Notice what you feel as you consciously empty the body and empty the mind. In your mind's eye, envision an inner barometer moving from 10 to 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Fully releasing all tension. Be aware of your inner sensation as you release all stress and tension. Grounding is an ancient tool. It is an excellent method for practicing presence. When you are grounded, it is easier to connect to the present moment. Now, imagine a golden sun above your crown. The sun represents all your own energy and assets. Your joy, happiness, and peace. Gather up your own energy into a golden sun above your head. Energize your golden sun. Call back your energy from the past, the future, and any places you may have scattered and dissipated your energy. You may have given your energy to other people. Gather it up now above your head and bring it into the present time. Now allow your hands to float up towards your shoulder into a V shape. See if you can feel your golden sun. Relax and become receptive. Gather your golden sun and bring it in through the top of your head. Allow it to come into your central line, your central channel of the spine, filling you up from the inside out. Notice what it feels like to fill yourself up with your own energy. Let this energy come all the way in and imagine it grounding down back to the center of the earth. Discover a neutral place within yourself where you feel completely centered and balanced. Take a few moments to be there. Be aware of what happens when you intentionally shift your energy from thinking and doing to just being. In the being state, you receive more energy. At the sound of bell, the meditation will end. Gently open your eyes and look around. Thank you. Let us just sit in silence for a few minutes. Welcome back. Grounding. Welcome back. So I hope you had just a glimpse of what is grounding meditation and what is golden sun meditation. So if you have enjoyed these sessions, please join me for 21 days meditation challenge starting from 1st of August. The whole idea is that we need to program our subconscious mind to do this meditation, even if it is for just 10 to 15 minutes. And the easiest way is to fix a particular time and program yourself for 21 days, and you will notice that if you continue for 21 days, you would like to continue more and more. Over to you, Anne.
Thank you, Satish. Sorry if I was a little bit slow on responding there. That was just wonderful, and I loved the sort of the presence, just to be sitting calmly for 2 minutes at the end and actually not doing anything as well. I think that was really powerful. So thank you, Satish, for this morning's session, and thank you for the sessions all through the week and for the 21-day challenge, which I know a few of us are really looking forward to, and I know lots of colleagues have signed up for. So, and I think you can see the love that's coming through the chat in terms of it, how perfect it was in terms of starting our day. So thank you very much. So just a reminder for colleagues that if you've been affected by any of the conversations or any of the sessions across the week, then help is available. It's okay not to be okay. So you can talk to the IAP team, you can talk on the mental health number, or you can seek access from Stronger Together support. So please do reach out if you do feel the need. So you can have next slide, please. We would love your feedback on any of the sessions that you've taken part in during the week, and we'd love your feedback on Satish's session. Feedback is a real gift, and we use your feedback to help shape and design the festival's content, and we are already thinking about next year scarily. So you can use the QR code on the screen to hold your phone's camera up to it, and it will take you straight through, or you can click on the link that my colleague Louise has just posted into the chat. And for every piece of feedback gets an entry into a prize draw to win a gift subscription for the Happy News, which is something I think we'll all agree we need more happy news in this current time. There are lots more resources from the festival, things like the going home checklist and staying healthy checklist and all sorts of things in there. So if you click onto the festival website and the resources page, or you can use the QR code again to take you straight through. Next slide, please, Satish. So we are on day 5 of the festival. I can't quite believe we're on day 5. It feels like a long week and a quick week in succession. We have got more sessions coming this morning. So the next live session is managing sleep difficulties, which I know a lot of colleagues struggle with. So really good. And then the keynote live session this morning, one absolutely not to be today. One absolutely not to be missed is Mr. Motivator himself is joining us. So yeah, be prepared for laughing, activity and learning as well as we go through. And then there are more sessions coming being released throughout the afternoon. So again, you all know how to access the festival website, please do so. And a final slide, please, Satish. Again, we would encourage you to get social, share your reflections, share your learning, share your insights on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. If you can see the tags on there, hashtag VWBF22. I don't know why I always have trouble saying that. Yeah, and that will collect it all together. And finally, a massive thank you to Satish for this morning's session and for all the support that he gives colleagues, has given colleagues both in NHFT, in KGH, and across the system for the last couple of years. Actually, it's not just today. We've had winter wellbeing. We've had I think he's been at every festival and done a session. So a massive shout out to Satish. We really appreciate your calm, help and support and energy that you bring to this. It's really appreciated. Massive shout out to Robert and Louise behind the scenes for everything they do to keep it all looking and working smoothly, in the comms team as well. And finally, a massive shout out to you and to all of the colleagues on the call for everything you do every day for the people that we serve in Northamptonshire. So please enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see some of you on sessions later, and enjoy the weekend when we get there. So thank you very much.